What's up guys, it's USA Specialist, and DICE might just be answering fans' criticism with Season 6. Now, a day ago I was rather harsh on Battlefield Season 6 teaser, and some of that criticism still stands. Like how the devs hyped up what appeared to be a zombie mode, but it's turning out to be more so cosmetics, or how the game is sort of reducing its offerings season after season, with Dark Creations being no different, as the devs are still trying to get basic systems like aim assist to work correctly, and having to fix bugs that the community had to point out. However, after yesterday's gameplay reveal, I can certainly say I'm excited for what we'll be getting in this update either way, and even had DICE directly answer one of my criticisms. So first off, I think Dark Creations will live or die based on the new map. This new map, titled Redacted, is a spiritual successor to both Metro and Locker, and is shaping up to be the most unique environment yet, with spectacular art, unique assets, and a much more dark tone, seemingly focused around pure 64-player infantry combat. This is 100% the main thing that's getting me excited, as I'm a CQB player at heart. Moving on, we again have the traditional 3 weapons, now in the form of the VHX Assault Rifle, 6428 Sniper, and L9CZ Sidearm, that all look solid, and like I mentioned in my prior video, we now have confirmation of a small 2-manned vehicle in the form of the Pond Hawk, a cool little drone-style bike that I doubt will really change up the gameplay all that much, and seems to be a little bit of a letdown for vehicle players. The bigger shift in gameplay will certainly be all the changes that are coming to aim assist, gameplay tweaks and vehicle balancing, between the Tor getting a damage drop-off against air vehicles, tanks being a little snappier, aim assist being more accurate, recon getting the ability to swap to secondary faster, and DICE finally addressing recoil desync. So again, some meaningful changes and interesting content, just seemingly very late, especially when it comes to aim assist and the well-documented recoil desync. Now, something that really surprised me was the return of small bags. This will be a very welcome addition, again way later than I ever expected, but as a hardcore Falc player, small bags will be great to see return, although I believe it's probably the least interesting gadget we could have gotten with such an intense new season. It was one of the few things Battlefield 5 got right, and DICE being DICE just had to remove it, but I'm glad to see them finally come back. Next up, and just briefly, I'm thinking I won't be a massive fan of this season's Battle Pass. While I'm interested in some of the skins worn by the infiltrating specialists of Gambit Squad, the real big ticket zombie cosmetics are really not my thing. But I'm interested to hear what you guys think. Are you going to purchase this Battle Pass or let this one go? DICE seems to be pushing these seasonal bundles very hard, so I'm interested to see if this aesthetic lands with the player base or not. Now finally, I have to give DICE a GG, because in my last video, I directly said that this game needs something like a free-to-play weekend, and well, the first week of this season will be doing just that. Battlefield 2042 is going free-to-play October 12th through October 16th, something that I think will be a great way to introduce skeptical fans and potentially get this game trending now that it's much improved exactly 2 years later. Overall, Season 6 is shaping up to be a predictable step in Battlefield 2042's live service, which I believe really boils down to 2 main things. First, the map. If Redacted is a bad map, then I think this season is a wash, and that could really drive down the player count like we've been seeing. But if we bring back the tradition of 24/7 Metro servers, but now with Redacted, and that energy comes back with it, then there's a chance this game climbs back out of the grave like we saw with Season 2 or 3. The second biggest factor in my eyes is Dark Creations' mid-season event. While I'm not convinced we're getting anything better than some cosmetics and a portal mode, some people are pointing out this part of the trailer to argue that there will be something a little bit more special.
We are reborn.
Hopefully I can eat my words and we get a legit zombie mode, but if this event is as weak as the prior ones, then I think fans will feel very let down after all this marketing hype. But guys, as we now have a lot more details on what to expect, tell me how you're feeling about Season 6 below. For everything else Battlefield, stay tuned and subscribe, and as always, thank you guys for watching.